you if I've matched with you? Seriously, I want to f you. Have I got your attention? Good. Why do all guys send the exact same opening message on Tinder? Like every single message is a variation of, hey, how are you? Hi. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Would you ever walk up to a girl in Starbucks and just say hi? And then nothing? Just silence? Just staring at them? So what is going to grab my attention? A great opening message. An opening message that makes me say, holy f. I was literally about to delete Tinder. I was just done with it. And then this one message caught my attention. It made me laugh so hard. I swear I peed a little when I read it. I remember bringing it up on our first date and he just laughed his head off because he knew that it was going to make me feel that way. So he explained to me why it worked so well. And he said it's because it created what is called an emotional high. And that's what made him stand out from every other loser on Tinder. Think about it. Giving me an emotional high is like opening the floodgates of dopamine to my brain. Brain releases so much dopamine that it drives you to take action. I'll show you how to create this exact same effect with a girl on Tinder. Look at this opening message that I got. At first you might think, okay, that message is way too long. That's gonna look needy, it's gonna be desperate. Wrong! If done correctly, a long message immediately stands out. This message right here uses a psychological technique called cold reading. It's kind of like what psychics do when they make predictions about people. They use specific details to make an educated guess about someone. Once you understand this, it's really easy to do and it attracts the hell out of women. I've just shown you the tip of the iceberg. There are so many better opening messages. And right now, I'm gonna hand them all to you on a silver platter. You can send these messages to women on Tinder that have ghosted you and actually start getting responses. You'll send them to all your new matches and you'll have your inbox actually filled with responses from them. Finally! But how do you know these messages actually work? Well, strap in, my boy, because this has never been done in the history of Tinder. Over the last 6 months, me and an entire team have been on a mission to find the best opening lines. First, we found 10 female models and analyzed the shit out of their Tinders. Yeah, they're hot and they get lots of messages. We hired 2 data analysts to actually study the messages that those men were sending to them. After combing through 7,000 of these messages, we finally stumbled across something really surprising. Over 99% of those messages were exactly the same. What the hell? But what does this mean for you? Well, for one thing, it means there's absolutely no competition on Tinder because every guy is sending the exact same thing. All you have to do is send a message that creates an emotional high and boom, you are literally in that top 1%. Introducing the best opening messages. The only online dating course in the entire world that is backed by 6 months of research with openers that actually have, on average, a 78% response rate from girlfriend quality women. This shit is legit. In this course, you'll get the top 10 best openers that we've discovered, and you'll get the top 10 worst opening messages that we've discovered. So you'll actually know what not to do as well. Every opening line has a breakdown of exactly why it works and how you can use it, all with tons of examples. We give you ready to go, copy and paste message templates. These will give you instant results and endless replies. And every opener that we're giving to you has been tested for statistical significance, which is really just a nerdy way of saying this shit actually works and we can prove it with data. What's the price of this? I mean, sending a tested, proven message could mean that you meet the love of your life or just getting ghosted again. How much would you pay to virtually guarantee that your potential soulmate responds to your message?
I'd pay $1 million to meet you, baby.
No, you wouldn't, you cheeky f. No, I'm not gonna charge charge you $1 million. I'm not even gonna charge you $100, which seems ridiculous for the amount of research and time that's been put into getting these results. The price for joining right now is a one-time payment of $27. Seriously, look at this guy. He spent 5 times that on a shirt and sent me a 2-letter opener. In this course, we hand over the best opening lines on a silver platter to increase your response rate. We are literally giving you the answers. This is like the holy grail of Tinder. At this point, you have a choice. I mean, you can continue to do the same thing that you're doing on Tinder, or you enroll right now and get instant access to those incredible opening messages and start getting responses right now. And within minutes, you'll start getting responses from hot girls, smoking hot girls. And you'll start setting up dates, and maybe one of those girls is the one. Imagine how insane that would be if you met your next girlfriend from an ad on the internet. I mean, crazier things have happened. The choice is yours. But if $27 is what's stopping you right now, then I'm gonna make this even easier for you. If you don't get results, you don't pay. Just email us. Within 30 days, if you aren't getting those kind of results, we will refund you. No questions asked. Side note, me doing this is totally selfish. I'm trying to spread the gospel of not sucking on Tinder. It's really hard for a girl like me to actually get high quality A-grade dick. So me helping you is really helping me. And you don't need to worry about other guys because standing out is as simple as enrolling in this course. This is your unfair advantage. I wish I could actually see your face when you start to get these incredible responses from beautiful women. You know that feeling of like proving a skeptical person wrong and you're like, ha ha, it works, see? Unfortunately, I can't be there with you to enjoy that moment. Instead, I'll just say this, you're welcome.
What do you do when, honestly, my schedule is so booked out this week with dates, sometimes multiple dates a day?
So for me, the biggest thing was like just the whole idea of like, if I can talk to more people, then it'd be easier for me to like, be with people, person I really want to be with rather than just like, settling or.
And I actually like started tearing up a little bit yesterday. Like this course has just rocked my world.
I didn't really believe there are hot girls on Tinder. And that's why I never downloaded it. I never used it, and I never thought that online dating can have such a big potential. It changed my beliefs a bit, and I started to believe it is possible to find a lot of attractive and high quality women on Tinder and to even date them.
Every single day, Monday through Friday. It's Tuesday right now. I had a date last night and a date Sunday. It's like, what do you do when your calendar is so packed to where you don't even have time to book another date with girls who are literally ready, willing, and able and want to book a date with you?
I'm going into the military, so I'm moving around a lot. So it's been really, really good to have some principles. I know they work and I can go to whatever city I know I'm going to be stationed in next and then already have dates lined up.
I knew this was going to be good. I knew I wasn't going to get let down. The stuff that Jesse teaches in that course, man, it's definitely helped me and made me realize a lot about myself.
And then I started watching the videos. I did not stop that course until I finished it. Like I watched it beginning to end, every video. Like I went to the next course and I was like taking notes the whole time.
Some of them showed me a lot of interest very early, which was very surprising, and they were really hot girls. I remember I asked one of them if she has Instagram, and then she texted me back, hey, yes I do, and I already messaged you, so you better answer me there with a funny, with a laughing face.
If you guys are even thinking about this a little bit, do it, and don't let finances hold you back. Like that should honestly be irrelevant to this. The real question should be, do you want abundance in your dating life or not?
And then you go on the date with the person and you're like, hey, that actually worked out really well. This is someone I would see twice.
It just made me realize so many little mistakes I was making as far as presenting myself online, presenting myself in a way that my personality came through and conveyed itself.
But yeah, like I was really amazed and I used it and it was actually amazing, yeah.
It changed my beliefs and I realized how much is possible. It was just a small example that showed me the potential, and that's what made me realize that I should put a lot of work into the funnel for the next few weeks, and then I'll have great results for a lifetime.
the ability to be myself and to see myself as a high value man, just like anyone else.
So that is literally, I know that might sound ridiculous, that's literally the abundance of my dating life right now. But even just like a month or so ago, it was nowhere near that.
I realized I was just not projecting my personality in the right way online, and the marketing concepts that Jesse teaches us in the course just blows my mind, because I just recently got started getting into marketing myself and just started my own agency, and the way and the concepts that Jesse has been teaching us is just making me think about how I communicate with not just women, but people in general on an everyday basis.